Thank you for tuning in. Today we are going to look into 99 body facts that had me doing a double take. The human nose can recognize over 1 trillion different scents. The average person produces about 25,000 quarts of saliva in their lifetime, enough to fill 2 swimming pools. Your ears and nose never stop growing throughout your entire life. The strongest muscle in the human body is the masseter, which is responsible for closing the jaw. The smallest bone in the human body is the stake bone in the ear, which is just 2.8 millimeters long. The human brain has the same consistency as tofu. The human heart can create enough pressure to squirt blood at 30 feet. The surface area of a human lung is roughly the same size as a tennis court. On average, a person will spend 6 months of their life waiting for red lights to turn green. The average human body contains enough fat to make 7 bars of soap. The human eye can distinguish about 10 million different colors. The human body has more than 600 muscles. The human stomach produces a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks, to prevent it from digesting itself. The human body is about 60% water. Human teeth are just as strong as shark teeth. The average human has about 100,000 hairs on their head. The human body can produce up to 2 liters of sweat per hour during exercise. The average human blinks about 15 times per minute. Humans are the only animals that shed tears in response to emotions. The human brain contains about 100 billion neurons. The liver is the only organ in the human body that can regenerate itself. The human body contains enough iron to make a 3-inch nail. The tongue is the only muscle in the human body that is only attached at one end. The human body can survive for about 3 weeks without food, but only about 3 days without water. The average human will shed about 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime. The human brain is capable of generating more electrical impulses in a single day than all of the telephones in the world combined. The average human produces enough heat in 30 minutes to boil a half-gallon of water. The human eye can detect a candle flame from up to 1.7 miles away. The human body contains enough carbon to fill 9,000 pencils. The smallest muscle in the human body is the stapedius muscle in the ear, which is just 1.5 inches long. The average human lifespan is about 79 years. The human nose can distinguish about 10,000 different scents. The human body contains enough sulfur to kill all fleas on an average dog. The human heart beats about 100,000 times per day. The human body produces about 3 to 4 pints of urine per day. The human brain can process information as fast as 120 meters per second. The average person will spend about 25 years sleeping in their lifetime. The human brain is the fattest organ in the body, consisting of about 60% fat. The human body can produce more than 500 different types of enzymes. The average human takes about 23,000 breaths per day. The human body contains enough phosphorus to make 2,200 match heads. The average human heart weighs about 11 ounces. The human eye can process about 36,000 bits. The human body can detect touch sensations as light as a fly landing on your skin. The human brain generates about 25 watts of power while awake, enough to light up a light bulb. The human liver performs over 500 different functions in the body. The human nose and mouth produce about 1 liter of mucus each day. The human body contains enough potassium to fire a toy cannon. The average person's hair grows about 0.5 inches per month. The human brain can store about 2.5 petabytes of information, equivalent to 3 million hours of TV shows. The human body has over 230 movable and semi-movable joints. The human body contains enough sulfur to fill a matchbox. The human heart pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood through the body every day. The human body contains enough carbon to make 900 pencils. The human tongue contains up to 10,000 taste buds. The human body contains enough calcium to make 180 teeth. The human body contains enough fat to make 50 bars of soap. The human brain can process about 70,000 thoughts per day. The human body contains enough sodium to fill a salt shaker. The average person blinks about 10 million times a year. The human body contains about 60,000 miles of blood vessels. The human body contains enough copper to make 25,000 pennies. The human liver can regenerate itself within 3 to 6 months. The human nose can differentiate between about 400,000 different scents. The human body produces enough saliva in a year to fill 2 bathtubs. The human brain contains about 100 trillion synapses. The human body contains enough cobalt to make 1 pound of vitamin B12. The human body contains enough gold to fill half a tablespoon. The human body contains enough iodine to fill a small thimble. The human body contains enough silver to fill a small spoon. The human body contains enough tin to make 50 tin cans. The human body contains enough titanium to make a golf club. The human body contains enough vanadium to make a small magnet. The human body contains enough chromium to make a small bolt. The human body contains enough nickel to make 4 watch cases. The human body contains enough aluminum to make a soda can. The human body contains enough iron to make a small nail. The human body contains enough manganese to make a small battery. The human body contains enough silicon to make a small computer chip. The human body contains enough oxygen to fill a small balloon. The human body contains enough nitrogen to fill a small balloon. The human body contains enough hydrogen to fill a small balloon. The human body contains enough helium to make a small balloon float. The human body contains enough argon to fill a small light bulb. The human body contains enough neon to light up a small sign. The human body contains enough krypton to light up a small flashlight. The human brain contains about 100 billion neurons. The human body contains enough water to fill a 50-gallon bathtub. The human body contains about 5.5 liters of blood. The human brain uses 20% of the body's oxygen and calories. The human body contains enough boron to make a small rocket. The human body contains enough fluorine to make 500 toothbrushes. The human body contains enough molybdenum to make a light bulb filament. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, please hit like and subscribe to our channel.